Hi everybody! I thought you might like an update on what's going on. You all already know that Senator Walsh withdrew his name from the Senate race, and now the Democrats need to have a nominating convention to fill that candidate spot on the ballot. So this Saturday in Helena, there's going to be a nominating convention at the fairgrounds. You can go to www.montanademocrats.org and click on the tab that says Nominating Convention to see the rules for our party, the rules for this convention, the procedure for this convention, the list of people who have votes. The folks who have votes are a list of elected officials from across the state, but also and mostly the chairs, vice chairs, state committee man, state committee woman from each of the central committees. Now, if you watched these videos, not too many videos ago, one of I think my last videos during the session, I said the best way for either a Republican or a Democrat to get involved at the local level was to go to what's called a central committee in their county. These are the folks who have been working on the ground to get candidates elected for their parties for decades. And now all of a sudden we're in a unique position where the money has been taken out of the process, and the folks in the central committees are actually going to be the ones who nominate this candidate. So if you followed my advice, then you're really in the mix of things. The convention will be opened for nominations. Any one of the voting delegates can stand up and nominate any person they want to. The nomination has to be seconded. There are time limits on each of those speeches. The nominee then goes up to the microphone and gives a speech accepting the nomination if that's what they choose to do. After they've been nominated, seconded, and given a speech accepting the nomination, it's open until everyone has had a chance to nominate whoever they would like. The person nominated does have to be present to accept the nomination. When no more nominations are brought forward, the nominations time is closed, and the delegates are given 30 minutes to discuss what they've heard, discuss the nominees. Each person has up to 1 minute total to go to the microphone and talk. The ballots are handed out, and each of the voting delegates writes their name and their position and who they vote for on their ballot. The ballots are collected. The person who gets 50% plus 1 vote is then the nominee for the position. If after the first round of voting, no one who's been nominated has 50% plus 1, the lowest vote getter is dropped off of the ballot, and the process repeats itself as far as voting goes. They re-vote, they recount, and repeat that until one person has 50% plus 1 of the vote. There is an area for public seating, and there is an area for the press, and then there's an area for the voting delegates to sit. You folks who have been watching these videos and following me were pretty quick to start sending me phone calls and text messages, emails, Facebook messages, giving your support and encouraging me to run. And I am honored by that. I am surprised by that. And after doing, 87 of these videos that at the end says, pay attention, get involved, make a difference, and doing a TED Talk that's titled, show up and say yes, I would be pretty hard-pressed to not accept a nomination at this Saturday's convention. So right now, it sounds like I am going to be nominated at the convention on Saturday, and I do plan to accept. So thanks for that. Bye.